Welcome to code receiving. If you actually be playing our classes, you know that this is exactly where we stopped under flex direction. So now I want to move to the next parent element of a flexbox, which is flex wrap. When we talk about flex wrap, what are we talking about? Well, flex wrap is just like when you wrap something, okay? You try your best, you want to make sure that something is, or just like a container, you wrap something on a container, okay? Just something of that nature. So, what actually is flex wrap? This is property that determines how your content will wrap when it doesn't fit in a defined layout. Let's say, for example, you have a defined layout or a kind of width and height that you've already made lay out on, and you find that maybe your content was not able to fit in. What will happen? It will likely go over, it will overflow. So wrap helps you make sure that it fitted in. So you can use it to either wrap your content or overflow it, as I just said. And there are three flex wrap values. Always master the three flex wrap values. Remember, for flex direction we have 4. For flex wrap we have 3. Try your best to master them. The first one is no wrap, and know how the no wrap is written. Now, it's just like written as now wrap, but it's not actually now wrap. Okay, it's no wrap because that W is silent. It's no wrap. And remember, there's also no dash, so don't put dash there. If you put no dash wrap, I don't know, don't put dash. Follow the way it is stated on the MDN docs. Okay, so this value will prevent the content from wrapping, so it will overflow the container if it doesn't fit in, and that is the duty of that. The other one is wrap. This value will close the content, will cause the content to wrap together when it doesn't fit in, creating a new row and column as needed. So you have to maybe after the first set is filled up, go to the next set, just like that, line by line. While wrap revise is just like our row revise and co. Okay, so this value creates a layout where the content wraps in the opposite direction, from bottom to top instead of from top to bottom. Okay, so that's right. It's just like our column reverse. Okay, so having explained this little theory, let's go practical. Like I told you, we want to be as practical as possible in all these classes. Okay, so I close this and I open my let's open what we're working on now and then move on to the next thing. We are still on this process. So this time around, we are still on our container. So we want to move from flex direction row. Let's now go to flex wrap. So you click on flex wrap, and we told him let's have him wrap. Flex wrap. S for save. So what you see? It wrapped. So everything is okay, right? Now let's click on no wrap and see what will happen. Let's click on no wrap. Instead of wrap, click no wrap. No wrap. Control S. It didn't change much because let's try to add more boxes and probably increase this space and then maybe reduce the space and see what will happen so you understand what I'm trying to say wrap and no wrap. So let's add more boxes to this, okay? So you notice that this is where we stopped the other time, right? If you check very well, find that we have just 5 boxes. So for us to learn wrap, no wrap, and wrap reverse, let's make this up to 10 boxes. So just as usual, copy and paste and change the number up to 10. Okay, so I just do Ctrl V. Now it's up to 10. Okay, now that it's 10, I'll come over to our flex.css and we start with the first one, which is no wrap. Okay, let's start with no wrap first. And remember I told you that if you check down a straight line, that will start wrap and no wrap is what will happen. Okay, if you click on it now, let's flex direction, flex wrap, let's set him to wrap and do Ctrl S for save. Oh, we've not saved our HTML. Let's save our HTML work. Come over here, save your HTML. Ctrl S for save, and this will happen. So immediately you click wrap. Remember, we've not saved before, that's right. So immediately you click wrap. Let's go back to our CSS. Immediately you click flex wrap. It wrap. How did it wrap? You find out that one day from box 1. Let me reduce this, like this is covering box 1. Yeah. but when he got to box 7, he couldn't fit in. He has to move down to box 8, box 9, box 10. So that's why I keep on wrapping. I mean, this is up to 20. You keep on wrapping, wrapping, wrapping. Everything will fit into this container. This is our blue container, right? But now let's put it to no wrap. It's what will happen now if you click no wrap. So turn into no wrap. Control S for save. What do you see? It overflow. When you go to box 7, you find out that it can no more space. What you do? See where our blue line ended. Box 8 comes in on. If you continue to check, you see box 9, box 10, and the rest of them all overflow to another direction. So this container, this our blue container, can no longer contain it. And since it says you shouldn't wrap, there has no choice. It will remain like that. So let's go out and check the last one, which is wrap. Last part of it that we mentioned. Remember, we say it's wrap, no wrap, then wrap reverse. So let's go and check wrap reverse and see what wrap reverse we do. So do wrap reverse. Change the supposed to be dash there. Wrap reverse. Let's wrap, then wrap reverse. Control S for save. Did this happen? So it wrap, but in a reverse order. If you check, this our you say everything was reversing, but then comes up here. Normal but supposed to be at the last part of the body. What did you do? It came over here. Okay, so everything reverse. So from top to bottom, so from bottom to top. So this is how you can work with flex wrap. And remember, don't forget we have flex wrap, flex wrap, no wrap. And remember, we say the no wrap is spelled now wrap, NEOW then RAP. There is no dash there. But for the wrap reverse, there is a dash, wrap reverse. Okay, so these are the 3 elements in flex wrap. So let's move to the next one, which is flex basis. I'll teach the flex basis here because it's all the same thing. Oh no! I want this class to always be short and practical. So in our next class, we deal with flex basis. See you there. Kindly subscribe if you like what you are learning, and don't fail to join our community. We have a community where we teach you web development. No, we have a goal. The goal is that we want to create a website on our own from scratch using purely programming. And what we're going to work in programming is partly JavaScript, then HTML and CSS. We are through with HTML. We are now in CSS. We're almost running up CSS. From there, we move to JavaScript. And after that, at the end of the day, you should be able to build a website of your own. See you in our next class. And thank you for coding with Steven today.